The Comox First Nation passed a major landmark today in the process toward finalizing a treaty. The band became just the second on Vancouver Island to reach an agreement in principle with Ottawa and the province. Keith Vass tells us people in the community see it as a big step toward a brighter future.
And with that, a treaty years in the works is now much closer to reality. It's a complicated process, but the meaning to these young members of the Comox First Nation is clear.
It's going to change a lot of things for the youth especially, and opportunities are going to show up for pretty much everybody.
I think it's also really great. Great opportunity and
By signing an agreement in principle, the Comox First Nation has entered the last stage in finalizing its treaty.
Well, it's a fairly big step. You can't move forward unless you get an approval from your community and from BC and Canada to move forward. And all three parties have agreed that this is a good agreement and that we should move forward to a final treaty.
On the table from Ottawa, more than 2,000 hectares of land, $17 million in cash, and hunting, fishing, and forestry rights for the band's 300 members.
Well, it'll give us the tools we need to provide for our people through economic development and with our lands, and to be able to develop our lands and provide jobs and meaningful employment to our people. When
the treaty is finalized, it will also mean self-government, a change that gives some people pause.
The fact that it's going to be run by our own people, are we ready for that?
To others, autonomy over their land means security for their culture.
Be responsible and manage our own land assets in order to hopefully provide opportunity for our youth and for our ancestors and some of the members that haven't made it this far that have passed on.
In 20 years, only 2 BC First Nations have finalized a treaty.
And we agree that the treaty process in British Columbia needs to be changed. We need to find ways to accelerate it. And
the Comox are now just the second nation on Vancouver Island to reach this stage, and they still have at least 2 years left before the treaty becomes official.